Hey folks, welcome back to Car Chrono. Look, I've been selling trucks for nearly 2 decades, and let me tell you something. The 2026 lineup is absolutely stacked with some serious workhorses. But not every truck is built for real cowboys. You know what I mean. Guys who actually use their trucks, ranchers, contractors, farmers, people who need a truck to earn a living, not just to look cool at the mall. Today we're counting down the top 12 trucks for real cowboys in 2026. These are trucks that can handle the punishment, tow your trailer, haul your load, and still get you home at the end of a long day. And stick around till the end because number 1 might surprise you. It's the truck I'd personally buy if I was running a ranch tomorrow. If you love truck content like this, hit that subscribe button. We talk real trucks for real people here at Car Chrono. No fancy nonsense, just straight up honest reviews. All right, let's get into it. Truck number 12, Ford Maverick. Starting at number 12, we got the Ford Maverick. Now I know what you're thinking. A compact truck for cowboys? Hear me out. The Maverick starts at just under 29 grand, making it the most affordable new truck you can buy. And for 2026, Ford brought back the front-wheel drive option with the 2-liter EcoBoost, dropping that price even lower. Look, this isn't going to be your main ranch truck, but if you need a second vehicle for running into town, grabbing supplies, or doing lighter work around the property, the Maverick is perfect. It can tow 4,000 pounds when properly equipped. The bed's only 4.5 feet, but it's got clever features that maximize space. I've sold these to contractors who use them as errand runners. One guy bought 3 for his crew to haul tools and materials around job sites. Gets 30 miles per gallon with the hybrid, saves him a fortune in fuel. For a young cowboy just starting out or someone who needs an affordable work truck, you can't beat the value here. It's not fancy, but it gets the job done. Truck number 11, Nissan Frontier. Number 11 is the Nissan Frontier. Now the Frontier got completely redesigned a few years back, and it's finally a competitive midsize truck. For 2026, it's carrying over that same formula but at a price point that makes sense for budget-conscious buyers. The Frontier comes standard with a 310 horsepower V6 that puts out 281 pound-feet of torque. That's real power you can use. Towing capacity maxes out at 6,720 pounds. It's got a fully boxed frame, so it's tough as nails. And the Pro 4X trim gives you legit off-road capability with Bilstein shocks and an electronic locking rear differential. Here's the thing about the Frontier. It's simple. No crazy technology that breaks. No fancy features you don't need. It's a truck that shows up and does the work. I've got customers who run these things 200,000 miles without major issues. One rancher I know uses his to check fence lines and haul feed. Perfect truck for that kind of work. It's honest, reliable transportation that won't break the bank. Truck number 10, Chevrolet Colorado. Coming in at number 10 is the Chevrolet Colorado. This midsize got a complete redesign recently, and man, it's impressive. For 2026, you're looking at a truck that's grown up in all the right ways. The Colorado comes with a 2.7-liter turbo 4-cylinder, making 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. That torque number is key, folks. That's what gets you moving with a loaded bed or a trailer hooked up. Max towing is 7,700 pounds, which handles most ranch trailers and equipment no problem. What I like about the Colorado is the interior. It's actually comfortable for long days. The ZR2 off-road model has Multimatic DSSA dampers, same technology as exotic sports cars, giving you ridiculous off-road capability, and the bed is functional with tie-downs and storage solutions that actually work. I sold one to a cattle rancher last month who needed something that could handle rough ranch roads but also be civilized enough for the 2-hour drive to the livestock auction. Colorado nailed it. It's the right size, right capability, and right price for mid-size truck buyers. Truck number 9, GMC Canyon. Number 9 is the GMC Canyon. Now the Canyon is basically the Colorado's fancier brother. And for cowboys who want a bit more refinement, it's worth considering. Same basic truck as the Colorado, same 2.7-liter turbo, same towing capacity, same off-road chops with the AT4X model, but GMC adds nicer interior materials, better sound insulation, and more upscale features. The AT4X is particularly impressive with front and rear electronic lockers and the most off-road capability in the midsize segment. The Canyon Denali trim is where GMC really differentiates itself. You get leather, premium audio, advanced tech, basically a luxury truck that can still work. I've sold these to successful contractors and business owners who use their truck for work during the week but want something nice for the weekend. One customer runs a construction company and uses his Canyon AT4X to visit job sites that are way off the beaten path. He loves that it can crawl over rocks and through mud, then clean up nice for client meetings. That versatility is valuable. It's a working truck that doesn't look or feel like one. Truck number 8, Honda Ridgeline. At number 8, we've got the Honda Ridgeline. Now, before you start yelling that it's not a real truck, hear me out. The Ridgeline is different, and different isn't always bad. It's built on a unibody platform like an SUV instead of body-on-frame like traditional trucks. That gives it a smooth ride that's more car-like. The bed has an in-floor trunk that's waterproof, perfect for storing tools or gear you don't want stolen. The tailgate can open down or swing to the side, which is actually super convenient. The V6 makes 280 horsepower and tows 5,000 pounds. That's enough for a decent trailer or small equipment. The all-wheel drive system is excellent in mud and snow. And the interior is the most comfortable in the midsize class, period. I sell these to ranchers who spend a lot of time driving on paved roads between properties. The ride quality matters when you're doing 200 miles a day. One customer hauls hay bales and feed bags in the bed, uses the trunk for his tools, and loves that it drives like his wife's Pilot. It's not for hardcore off-roading, but for 80% of real-world truck use, the Ridgeline works great. Truck number 7, Ford Ranger. Number 7 is the Ford Ranger. The Ranger came back to America a few years ago and it's proven itself as a serious midsize workhorse. For 2026, the Ranger continues with its 2.3-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder, making 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Towing maxes out at 7,500 pounds. What sets the Ranger apart is its sophisticated suspension and refined driving dynamics. This thing handles better than trucks twice its size. The Tremor off-road package gives you aggressive tires, lifted suspension, and locking rear differential. The Raptor model takes it even further with Fox shocks and serious desert running capability. But even the base Ranger is a capable work truck with plenty of payload for tools and materials. I've got a customer who runs a landscaping business with 5 Rangers. He chose them because they're big enough to tow his equipment trailers, but small enough to maneuver in residential neighborhoods. Parts are cheap, service is easy, and they hold their value. That last part matters when you're running a fleet. These trucks have proven themselves tough and reliable in the real world. Truck number 6, Toyota Tacoma. Coming in at number 6 is the Toyota Tacoma. Now, if you want a truck that will absolutely, positively never let you down, the Tacoma is your truck. The Tacoma got redesigned recently with a new turbo 4-cylinder and hybrid powertrain option. The turbo makes 278 horsepower, and the hybrid combines a 2.4-liter turbo with electric motors for even more power and better fuel economy. Towing capacity reaches 6,800 pounds. But here's what really matters about the Tacoma. It's a Toyota. These things run forever. I see Tacomas from the 1,992nd still working every single day. The resale value is insane. You can buy a Tacoma, use it hard for 5 years, and still get good money back when you sell it. The TRD Pro model is one of the best off-road trucks you can buy, period. Fox shocks, lifted suspension, skid plates, the works, and the truck is legitimately capable on serious terrain. I sold a TRD Pro to a rancher in Wyoming who runs it through snow, mud, and rocky trails checking on cattle in remote pastures. It's never let him down in 3 years. The Tacoma isn't the most powerful or the most comfortable, but if reliability is your number one priority, and it should be if you depend on your truck, there's no better choice. Truck number 5, Chevrolet Silverado 1500. At number 5, we're getting into full-size territory with the Chevrolet Silverado 1500. For 2026, the Silverado continues as one of the strongest trucks you can buy for the money. Chevy offers a range of engines from a turbo 4 all the way up to a 6.2-liter V8 making 420 horsepower. For Cowboys, I always recommend either the 5.3 or 6.2 V8. They're proven, reliable, and have the power you need. Max towing reaches 13,300 pounds with the right setup. That'll handle any trailer you can legally tow. The Silverado's bed is the most functional in the class with built-in storage, multiple tie-down points, and available power up and down tailgate. The work truck and custom trims are bare-bones work trucks at good prices. The ZR2 is an absolute off-road monster with multimatic shocks and huge ground clearance. I sell a lot of Silverados to working cowboys. They're tough, capable, and you can spec them exactly how you need them. One customer bought a crew cab long bed with the 6.2 V8 and heavy-duty towing package, uses it to haul a 30-foot gooseneck horse trailer all over the state. The truck handles it like it's nothing. Truck number 4, GMC Sierra 1500. Number 4 is the GMC Sierra 1500. Same basic truck as the Silverado, but with more refinement and upscale features that appeal to buyers who want a premium work truck. All the same engines as the Silverado, same towing capacity, same capability. But GMC adds nicer interiors, better materials, and more technology. The Denali trim is legitimately luxurious. You're talking massage seats, premium audio, and features you'd expect in a luxury SUV. The AT4 off-road package is fantastic. Rancho shocks, skid plates, all-terrain tires. It's ready for serious work off the pavement. And the AT4X takes it even further with front and rear lockers and even more capability. What I like about the Sierra is the multi-pro tailgate. It has 6 different functions, including a step to climb into the bed and a workspace mode. Sounds gimmicky, but it's actually useful in real-world situations. I had a contractor tell me it's his favorite feature because he's constantly climbing in and out of the bed. The Sierra is for cowboys who've been successful and want something nicer, but still need true truck capability. You're paying more than a Silverado, but you get more refinement and features. It's worth it if you spend all day in your truck. Truck number 3, Ford F-150. Bronze medal goes to the Ford F-150, America's best-selling vehicle for over 40 years. There's a reason this truck dominates. It does everything well. For 2026, Ford continues offering multiple powertrains. The 2.7 and 3.5 EcoBoost V6 engines are powerful and efficient. The 5 V8 is for people who want that traditional V8 sound and feel, and the Power Boost Hybrid gives you 12,000 pounds of towing plus onboard power generation for tools. Max towing reaches 14,000 pounds on the F-150, best in class for light-duty trucks. The aluminum body keeps weight down while maintaining strength. The interior is comfortable and well-designed, and the F-150 has features like Pro Trailer Backup Assist that make towing easier, especially for less experienced drivers. I sell more phone 150 seconds than any other truck because they're so versatile. From the basic XL work truck to the luxury limited to the off-road Raptor, there's an F-150 for everyone. One rancher I know runs 3 phone 150 seconds on his spread. Different configurations for different jobs, but all equally capable. The F-150 is the safe choice. Parts are everywhere, every mechanic can work on them, and they hold value well. It's the truck that does everything good, even if it's not the absolute best at any one thing. Truck number 2, Toyota Tundra. Silver medal goes to the Toyota Tundra. Now, the Tundra got completely redesigned recently, and it's finally a competitive full-size truck after years of being outdated. The big news is the twin-turbo V6 replacing the old V8. I know. Cowboys love V8s. But this twin-turbo makes 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. That's more power and way more torque than the old V8. And there's a hybrid version making 437 horsepower. Max towing reaches 12,000 pounds. But here's what really matters. It's a Toyota. The legendary reliability that made the old Tundra run forever is still there. These new trucks are proving themselves incredibly durable. The frame is fully boxed and over-engineered. The suspension is tough. Everything is built to last. The TRD Pro model is an absolute beast off-road. Fox shocks, skid plates, lifted suspension, it'll go anywhere you point it. And unlike some off-road trucks that ride rough, the Tundra stays comfortable even with the aggressive setup. I sold a Tundra to a Montana rancher who needed something that would start every morning at 20 below zero and never leave him stranded 50 miles from the nearest town. 3 winters in, it's been flawless. That's the Tundra promise. It might not have the most features or the fanciest technology, but it will work when you need it to. Every single time. Truck number 1, Ram 1500. And the number 1 truck for Real Cowboys in 2026 is the Ram 1500. And man, this is a special year for Ram. Here's the big news. The legendary 5.7-liter Hemi V8 is back for 2026. Ram dropped it for 2025, and the outcry was so loud they brought it back. That Hemi makes 395 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque with that signature rumble. For cowboys who want a V8, this is your truck. But Ram also offers the Hurricane Twin Turbo 6 making 420 horsepower and 469 pound-feet. That's serious power. Max towing reaches 11,580 pounds. The diesel option is gone, but honestly, these gas engines are so good you won't miss it. The ride quality in the Ram is the best of any pickup truck, period. The coil spring rear suspension instead of leaf springs makes a massive difference. Even the base model rides better than luxury trims from competitors. And the interior is phenomenal. The Uconnect system is the best infotainment in the business. The available 14.5-inch touchscreen is huge and actually easy to use. The Rebel trim is a fantastic off-road truck with lifted suspension and aggressive tires. The RHO is the replacement for the crazy TRX, making 540 horsepower from the high-output Hurricane engine. And the luxury trims like Laramie, Limited, and Tungsten are legitimately luxurious, with features like massage seats and 23-speaker audio systems. I've sold Rams to ranchers, contractors, and working guys who need a truck that can tow heavy, haul loads, go off-road, but also be comfortable for long highway drives. The Ram does all of it better than anyone else. One customer tows a 10,000-pound livestock trailer twice a week. He said the Ram handles it so well he forgets the trailer is back there. The combination of the returning Hemi V8, best-in-class interior, smooth ride, and serious capability makes the 2026 Ram 1500 the ultimate truck for Real Cowboys. It's the truck I'd buy tomorrow if I was running a ranch. Conclusion. All right, folks, there you have it. The top 12 trucks for Real Cowboys in 2026. From the affordable Maverick to the legendary Ram 1500, there's a truck here for every need and every budget. Remember, the best truck is the one that fits your specific work. If you're hauling heavy trailers, you need towing capacity. If you're on rough roads all day, you need durability. If you're driving hundreds of miles, you need comfort. Think about what you actually do with your truck and choose accordingly. And here's my advice after selling trucks for 20 years. Buy what you need, not what looks cool. A base model work truck with the right engine and 4-wheel drive will serve you better than a luxury truck with features you don't use. Spend your money on capability, not chrome. If this video helped you figure out which truck is right for you, smash that like button and subscribe to Car Chrono. We're here every week with honest reviews from someone who actually sells these trucks every day. drop a comment and let me know which one you'd choose. Until next time, choose wisely and happy trails. This is Car Chrono. Peace out. Bye.